All right, man. Let's talk about WBC ordered some fights. Let's talk about Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz a little bit. I mean Andy Ruiz, excuse me. Um, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence. They ordered Shakir Stevenson, Esau Cruz. I heard. We all know that shit ain't happening. But let's see if we can get caught up. I don't know, man. Hold on. Hold on, give me 1 minute. All right, man. We should pull all this up now. So, but yeah, they ordered all them fights, bro. And so they approved Ray Vargas or Sheik Foster for the WBC. They ordered. Here we go. I'm gonna go down the line with you. Give me 1 second. Go down the line. So there you go. They ordered Teofimo Lopez, Sandor Martin. I guess this would be the mandatory for or time eliminator for Regis and Jose Cepeda. I'm pretty sure Teofimo Lopez and them already knew that. He probably Sandor Martin is probably a backup plan at this point, which is a tough fight for him, man. It's just rangy guy, can box a little bit, can box a lot of bit. So it's an interesting fight. So kind of fight I would kind of want to see them have made, but for December 10th. But I just think Sandor Martin was just too high risk. Then also to top rank, he is virtually unknown to the public. But then again, what's new? We didn't know much about Isaac Dogboe. All right, so and Isaac Dogboe, came in versus Jesse McIndoe and with a bang. So we didn't know much about him, but I'm not gonna spend much time on a fight that ain't to be. We will wait on that one. So Fondor, Tony Harrison, I did a video on that before this was announced. Shout out to my plug. That's a big one. I mean, Ruiz real quick and Deontay Wilder. I'm not excited about that fight, but I won't shit on that fight. But I don't care. Maybe at one point, if it was for all the belts and shit like that, cool. But I don't care. But I'm gonna watch it because it's Deontay Wilder. Andy Ruiz kind of talking greasy himself. He said if he land on Wilder Temple, Wilder going down. I think he said his right hand. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he said I'm just gonna say if he land on Wilder Temple, he going down. Andy Ruiz got a chance. If you get on inside of Wilder reach, the thing about it, Andy Ruiz, he don't stay there and work on the inside. He like to dart in and out. Very athletic, very fast, very heavy-handed. So he liked to dart in and out. If he stayed there and worked and really got on the inside of Wilder, then I'll give him more of a chance than he got. But then again, one thing we didn't see versus Wilder and Robert Helenius is we didn't see Wilder really get touch. So, I'm pretty sure that got to be part of the game plan. We didn't even see Wilder get touched. So about it. So I think that's the intrigue. But I think Andy Ruiz, he kind of probably lined up perfect for Wilder. But then again, like I said, we ain't seen Wilder get touched up yet. Since the Tyson Fury fight, faculties they go. Well, heavyweights age a lot differently because they don't got to make the weight. So, he aging a lot differently because he ain't got to make a weight cut. So that's something to kind of chew on for a minute. But it's a straight matchup. I mean, it's a good contender matchup. I think it's an elite level, top 10, top 5 matchup for contenders, dude. It don't get no better than that. So I gotta say that. So, I mean, we can start off with Benavidez. Said WBC now officially approved Dave Benavidez Caleb Plant, which is planned for March as a final eliminator to determine the next mandatory challenger for the Canelo Alvarez WBC super middleweight world title fight is already Benavidez WBC. His fight is already for Benavidez's WBC interim belt. So a lot of people speculated when they made this fight that Canelo had vacated, but I already know, man. Don't get your hopes up. Canelo Alvarez is going to be upgraded to franchise champion again, and going to be their way to help him save face for Duggan. He ain't going to fight David Benavidez immediately after this fight. He's not going to probably fight Caleb Plant either after this fight, especially if he beat David Benavidez. So he already knocked him out. So I wouldn't hold my breath on that. But Canelo Alvarez not gonna get in the ring unless these dudes look extremely vulnerable. That's the only way I see him really getting in the ring with him. And like I said before about Canelo, at some point you can't really blame him. I mean, we moved the barometer so much on these fighters, man. We said, oh, he couldn't beat him. He beat him. Then we turn around and say, oh man, he couldn't beat him. Then we turn around, oh, he couldn't beat him. It's always somebody else. It's just not. It's never satisfactory. It's never enough. It's never enough. That's how I look at it. It's just never enough. It's never enough for the fans, especially in the social media era. It's never where I can get vindicated. I can get the credit. I put the work in, this, that, and the third. This is never enough. It's never enough. So I don't blame them for that. At some point, social media just get everybody opinion, and nobody get no consequences or repercussions for their opinion. Some people do. Some people do. Some people do get held accountable for for what they say. A lot of people have lost their lives or got embarrassed or whatever it may be, and it's messed up. But social media make people too comfortable disrespecting people. But nonetheless, I just see the winner probably being upgraded to regular franchise champ, regular WBC champion, and Canelo being upgraded to franchise champion or something like that, or talking about he didn't want the belt, he gonna defend the WBO or whatever, some bullshit like that. So if Canelo fight the winner, much respect. Can't criticize him, especially if it's Benavidez. But if they look vulnerable, of course he's gonna jump in there. Benavidez go in there and just do Benavidez Plant dirty, which I don't think he's gonna just go in there and do Plant super duper dirty. But look spectacular. Hell no, Canelo ain't getting in the ring with him. The dude's an opportunist, but when you got the money behind Canelo, like Canelo got, man, shit, of course you're gonna be an opportunist. Who want to take a reduction for getting the ass whooped? He just got beat on. So I understand it. For sure, I surely do. But but I wouldn't hold my breath on that one. I wouldn't hold my breath on that one. So it's my opinion on it, but yeah. But I don't see Canelo Alvarez getting in the ring with Benavidez after this fight. I think somebody gonna be upgraded to franchise champion, or it's regular champion then franchise champion. So that's just the way I see it. I'm not saying I got no secret inside information or nothing. I'm just saying that's the way I see it. But if they look vulnerable, the money right, it might turn around and do it. So it might turn around and do it. So I don't know, man, but a little twist here to give people hopes up until Canelo get upgraded or some shit like that. But don't hold your breath on that one now. And Keith Thurman, one time, officially ordered this fight. Now, I did a Virgil Ortiz video. I don't know which one is gonna be coming first, but I did a Virgil Ortiz video, and I think Golden Boy's positioning Virgil Ortiz to fight Keith Thurman just in case Errol Spence is a man of his word and don't fight Keith Thurman. Then they could order Virgil and Keith Thurman for the vacant belt, which Al Heyman ain't gonna let that happen. He ain't gonna let Virgil Ortiz eat. Virgil Ortiz is gonna be at the doorstep begging like Terrence Crawford was to get in. And his best bet is to go fight Terrence Crawford. That's his best bet. When a WBO mandatory is called, just go fight Terrence Crawford. That's his best bet. So we don't know. I did hear from somebody close to Earl that video that was on TikTok, that was old. That was an old video. So like I said in the video, I thought it was old. I thought it was old, but he probably was medicated. That's what I think it was. He probably was, some type of medication or whatever. But also WBC ordered Fulton and Figueroa too. So I heard Figueroa could be fighting Luis Nery. So I don't know, man. So once again, you're not gonna get that's Al Heyman doing. You're not gonna get what's old buddy name. What's old buddy name? MJ versus Stephen Fulton. So it is what it is. But I mean, it is what it is, dude. So a little bit tidbit there, but we'll see if Earl take the fight. If he don't take the fight, he take the fight against his word. Everybody gonna be like, oh man, Keith Thurman, best thing he can do right now. And whatever he chooses to do, his fans gonna ride with him. There's no objectivity in boxing no more. But hey, appreciate y'all. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Google Podcast, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Appreciate y'all. Peace.